This is Gracie. Gracie is deaf, and her owners contacted me because she suddenly didn't want to do anything anymore and became extremely anxious. So she refused to walk, like as you can see here. She just doesn't want to go out. And when she does want to walk a few steps at a time, she does this thing where she pushes right in front of your leg, and then every so many steps she stops again, like this right here. And then it was very strange, and I didn't really know what to do about it. And then what I found very curious is the way she's holding her head here with the open mouth. She would just stare at you, stare, 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 and very attached to the owner as well. And honestly, I was not sure what to do with Gracie. So Gracie used to live with another dog who died in November. And initial few months she seemed okay, and then suddenly she turned into this dog that just didn't have any spark of life anymore. Like she barely even wanted to eat. So my first suspicions was there's either something neurologically wrong with her or she is grieving. Now, she had gone through to the vet. She is prescribed fluoxetine to help with her anxiety and her over-attachment to her owners. And that wasn't really doing anything. So I was a bit stuck here. So she was checked neurologically already. She was vet checked already. She was fine. So all I could really think of, like, this must be a grieving dog. Well, I didn't know for sure, so I told him to hold on and I would speak to other dog trainers. So I asked Tyler Muter for some help, and I asked some other dog trainers, and everyone was kind of like, well, it could be grieving, but we're not sure. I had to start doing foundation work with her again. So I basically told them that, like, look, I think she is grieving and struggling being a single dog. So at the moment, my hunch is that you need a second dog to help her out and come out of her shell, which is something I would usually never recommend. I usually never recommend get a second dog to fix your first dog's problems. Like, most of the time that does not work. But the owners went ahead and they adopted Squash, and look at Gracie go. So this is about a week and a half since Squash came to the house. That's Squash over there. And they say that Gracie has just started living up again. She's walking, like, look, she's playing. She still has that head carry, but they say she's always done that because they adopted her from a rescue that said that she got hit over the head with a shovel, which caused her deafness. So there is something wrong with her head health anyway. But look at how happy she is. She's walking again, she's eating again. So it shows that grief in dogs is a really real thing. And I'll see you again in 2 weeks, and I'll probably give you an update then. But I thought this was really interesting to show you. Like, sometimes it is stuff like this.